All right. Welcome, everybody, to Wake Up and Win Morning Podcast, powered by CTR Media Network. Yes, this podcast, just in case this is your first time stopping by, this podcast is all about helping you fuel your mindset, elevate your business, podcast, TV show, or inspire you to take action daily, positive actions daily. Each episode includes powerful insight, simple, actionable steps, a quote, a Bible verse, and a call to action to help you succeed. So, what we're going to do on today, you know how we do it. Every single morning, we want you to go ahead and hit that like button. Yes, follow, depending on what platform you're listening to us on. Share, say hello, put a comment in the chat, or subscribe. If you're over on YouTube, subscribe. If you on any other platform, you follow or like whichever platform that you're on. And also hit that thumbs up bell so that we can, or I should say thumbs up emoji, so that we can get this video out. So today we are going to talk about how you can actually attract more blessings through the power of gratitude. Did you know that blessings, or for people who are non-religious, good things is connected to being with gratitude? So we're going to go into that on this morning. Let me make sure that our Facebook fam can actually see what's going on. So let me go in, and what we're going to do, we're going to take a small commercial break, and then we're going to go right into um, today's topic, because I don't think our Facebook people can see it, because I don't see them chiming in, and they always chime in. So what we're going to do, I'm going to let you see I'm going to let you see this commercial, and we will be right back.
Hello, my name is Alethea Tucker, and I am the CEO of Jolie's Enterprises. I'm also the host of a show entitled Reinvent and Rise, and the host of a podcast entitled Leveling Up the Podcast with Alethea Tucker. I recently had the distinct pleasure of working with Tina Ramsey and CTR Media Network in one of her programs, where she taught me how to get exposure for my podcast. She increased my visibility tremendously, and she showed me how to monetize both of my shows to make them revenue generating products. I am so ecstatic and so happy with the service that she and her staff provided to me. She went above and beyond what I expected, and I certainly got far more than I ever dreamed I would get with her. So I highly recommend her for any of her programs. I highly recommend her as someone to go to if you are looking to increase what you do with your podcast, make it better. If you're looking to get visibility, definitely speak with her. You will not go wrong with her or anyone on her staff.
All right. All right. We having a little bit of technical difficulties going on this morning, but we are going to keep it moving, keep it going. If you can hear me, type yes in the chat if you can hear me, because we're having a little connectability issues on this morning. And I apologize about that, but that is just how live TV and live stuff go at the end of the day. But anywho, we're going to go ahead and get started on these how you can attract more blessings to you or good things to you by the power of gratitude. So, what exactly is gratitude? Many times we hear this all the time, but do you really actually know what gratitude is? What is the spirit of gratitude? So, gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Because let me just tell you right now, in my opinion, 95% of the world, at least 95% of the world, they live in the mindset, in the life of lack. So you're thinking, I don't have this, I can't do that. You're thinking that you can't, right? And it's a very small portion of the world with people that live in abundance. So what gratitude does is literally help shift your focus from lack to abundance. The more you give thanks, the more blessings start to flow in your life, or the more good things. Let me give you 4 tips on how you can start executing this spirit of gratitude and getting out of the mindset of lack so that you can experience abundance. Tip strategy number one. Tip strategy number one. You need to start each day with 3 things you're grateful for. I don't care what it is that you're going through, there is always something that you can be grateful for. This podcast is called Wake Up and Win. So, in order for you to be able to participate in this live broadcasting, first you have to wake up. So, guess what? Even though you woke up maybe possibly with aches and pains, or maybe you're carrying on things from the previous day, but if you show gratitude, you're not thinking about the negative things, the aches, the pains, or what you carrying on from the previous day. You're just simply grateful for having another day of life to be able to do what you need to do. So what is it? You're I mean, just from waking up, it's so many things that you can be grateful for. Waking up, you can see, you can move your limbs and your extremities, you can walk, you can swallow, you can breathe on your own. It's so many things just from waking up that you can be grateful for. The next thing is number two, you need to express gratitude even for challenges, because you need to shift your mind from thinking about struggle and challenges being a bad thing for challenges to actually be lessons that you can learn. Okay? No, I mean, let's be 100% clear. No one likes to struggle, no one likes challenges, but we're all going to have to deal with it. It's just something that is a natural circle of life. We are going to have to deal with things that may not be favorable. So, challenges should not be looked at as a bad thing. You should look at them as lessons to be learned, okay? And every time you learn a lesson, it helps you grow and expand your knowledge, and also help you build skills. It also help you be able to avoid certain situations if you are approached by that again. It actually help little by little for you to build that skill of wisdom and discernment, or I would say the ability to have more wisdom and discernment over time. Number three, keep a gratitude journal. I mean, on this podcast, I am big, even though we use technology, but I am big on you doing it old school: pen, paper, pencil, paper. I know we have these digital products now and you can utilize them, because I do as well. But when you want something to make a permanent change, you have to go back to old school and write it down, make it plain, and then it will come to fruition. So keep a gratitude journal to track all of the amazing good things and blessings that are happening. Why is this powerful? Because as we go through life, and maybe you're going through a particular challenge that is not over within a 24-hour period. It's something that you're going to consistently have to deal with until that particular thing is completed. Well, you can get so wrapped up and caught up in the challenge of it all and so broken down, and literally it could weaken your physical body from consistently dealing with something that is not favorable. You can look back in your gratitude journal and you will be able to see all the different things that are going right in your life, all the different things that have happened that were blessings, that were good things, and that can keep motivate you that when you're going through things that are challenging, you can ponder and think about the things that was just absolute blessings and good things that happen in your life as you work through that particular challenge or challenges. Number four, you need to learn to say thank you to those who have impacted your journey. It can be big, it can be small, it can be temporary, it can be lifelong impactful. Learn to take the time to say thank you. We are living in a me first world. Me, my, I world, right? And so, for you to be able to shift from a spirit of lack to shift to a spirit of gratitude that leads to abundance, which is more blessings, you have to learn to not only show gratitude to be grateful, but you also have to be thankful and learn to thank people. Maybe someone opened the door for you. Say thank you. Just don't look at them and walk through like you're entitled. They didn't have to open the door for you. Say thank you. What about if someone says something nice to you? Acknowledge it. Say thank you. It's something about saying the word thank you and being grateful and showing gratitude that not only helps shift your mind and open you up for abundance, but it also, which equals to blessings, but it also, like, health wise, it just make you feel good. Think about the last time you said thank you to someone, or the last time you was really grateful, or you had that gratitude for something. It gives you that warm fuzzy feeling. I mean, you actually, you smile. So that's why you need to make sure that, because gratitude helps you shift your focus out of negativity to positivity. That's why it's so powerful. So Melody gave this quote. She said, "Gratitude turns what we have into enough." Let me say that again. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. What does that mean? Say, for example, you saw this home on realestate.com or realtor.com, and you could just see yourself in this house. This is something that you feel that if you be able to purchase this house, that that's your level of success, and that it will bring you all this happiness. But you looked at that price, and that house is like $3.5 million. And you know that it's not in your budget to have a $3.5 million house. However, you already have a house that is worth $300,000 and you live in it right now. Have the deed in your hand, and you don't even have to worry about a mortgage, and you just seeking, or you would like to get that $3.5 million house. You already have a car, but you want a more expensive car. Or it may not be more expensive, it may just be another car. You want all these other things, right? So gratitude turns what we already have, into enough. When you start exemplifying the spirit of gratitude, what happens is, even though it may be other things that you may have a desire to have, but you learn that you're going to be grateful for what you already have. So, yeah, you have dreams, aspirations. You want to do better. You want to have better. You want to achieve better. But you still have the spirit that you are content and you are happy with what you currently have, as you are trying to get what you would like to have in the future. So gratitude just help you to be appreciative. It help you to be thankful of what you currently have, because I guarantee whatever it is that you currently have that you might not think that is good enough right now, I guarantee someone else, if they had what you have, it will be an abundance and a blessing, and they will be so happy to have what you have, especially in this economy. So learn to be happy with what you already have, and that it's enough. Okay. What Bible verse can we pull from this? First Thessalonians 5:18. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. First Thessalonians 5:18 says, Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. So, whatever it is that we currently have, we need to give thanks. We need to give honor and praise to God. We need to be grateful for what we currently have. And by being grateful and giving thanks for what we already have, it actually shifts our focus from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. And also by being grateful and showing gratitude and being thankful, what it actually does in the world is that it shifts it in your favor so that you can receive more blessings. Because you got to be faithful in what is least before you can be faithful in what is much. You have to appreciate what you have before you be blessed with more. So it is a circle of how you're supposed to respond and how you're supposed to react and how you're supposed to feel about what you currently have. And if you don't truly appreciate the blessings and the things that you already have, why should God bless you with more? Or why should you receive more if you're not thankful or grateful for what you currently have? Because you didn't, I mean, you could not even have that, right? And so the more grateful you are, it shifts your mind. You are no longer living in lack, you're living in abundance already. And through you being grateful and also putting that secret sauce of being thankful on top of it, it opens up the world for a limitless amount of possibilities for you to receive endless blessings. So, what do I want you to do today? I want you to shift your focus to have gratitude, to be grateful, and then take it another step and be thankful. What can you do, or when someone pay attention on today, when people are doing things that are kind to you? Believe it or not, there are still kind people in the world. Okay. I know we are flooded with so much negativity, but there are still people who are kind. And if they are kind to you, what can you do? Say thank you. If someone open the door, say thank you. If you're driving in traffic, commuting to work or school, or going with your day-to-day errands, um and someone lit you in, you know how the traffic is like so jam packed, and then all of a sudden someone stopped their car and they wave at you to be able to come in, and had they not done that, you'll still be stuck on the outside perimeter waiting to get in so you can get to where you're going. Make sure someone do that for you. Put your hand up and say thank you, because they didn't have to do it. What about if something falls and someone pick it up and hand it to you? What about if somebody there, you're in a fast food line and they actually purchase your food for you? Because there are people that will pay for the person behind them, pay for their food and behind them. Say thank you. Look for ways in which you can be grateful. Look for ways today that you can show gratitude. Look for ways today that you can say thank you. Okay? Look through the lens of gratefulness and thankfulness, and look at your life and how many things can you be grateful for that you currently have right now. What can you be happy for? Hey, Regina, I'm sorry. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. So, CTR Media Network is here to help you celebrate your wins. And we are here to bring you this amazing positive information or give you food for thought of what's going on in the current events with all of our amazing shows. Currently, we have over 30 something shows and counting. We have more shows coming your way. We're so excited with the onboarding of all of these new shows that you have never seen on CTR Media Network before. Yes, these are new, fresh shows and hosts that are coming your way. Yes, yes, yes. We're bringing in the spring, and with us bringing in the spring, we are bringing in new shows and TV hosts to add to our catalog of already exceptional shows and hosts that you can enjoy for absolutely free. If you love to be motivated, you love to be entertained, you love to come and learn, or you want to have some positive TV or podcasting experience where you can come and watch, okay? for absolutely free. Go download our app today by going to www.ctrmedianetwork.com. That's www.ctrmedianetwork.com. And for those of you who may be listening to us on the go, because we know that a lot of our listeners and viewers, you actually put us on autoplay as you are taking the children to school, as you are cleaning your home with our housewives who listen in and house husbands. They put us on autoplay as they're cleaning and doing their things that they have to do at home, taking care of the kids. Listen, download the app today. You can take us on the go, on the subway, in the car, on the bus, on the plane. You can take our shows with you on the go. So make sure to download the app and don't forget that to tell your friends and your family about the CTR Media Network app today. And you can actually save in the app, it's interactive. So you can actually save your favorite episodes so that you can easily go back to watch them over and over again. And we have new and fresh shows throughout, or episodes on our current shows throughout the week. We have at least 2 to 3 times a week. We have updated episodes or additional episodes to our current shows. And like I said before, spring is in the air, pollen is down. And with that being said, we are bringing in new shows so that you can enjoy to help you live your best life. This has been Wake Up and Win. And what I want you to do is to remember that success is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about taking action right now. I want you to understand that your voice, your business, and your impact matters. I want you to keep pushing forward. I want you to stay motivated. I want you to learn to make every day count. This is Dr. TJ Ramsey signing off from Wake Up and Win morning podcast powered by CTR Media Network, where we empower, uplift, and help you achieve your level of greatness. Go ahead and download the app so that we can stay together, so we can motivate each other, and we can help you make that happen. We're doing it together. I will see you on tomorrow with another episode. But until then, remember your day. You already woke up. You're already winning. Walk in that, be in that. You're already winning because you woke up. So go have a great, fantastic day. Talk to you later.